Hi gamers! Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I know this is a really random day for me to stream, but it's a special day, okay? Hi guys! I hope you're ready to feel some nostalgic vibes with the music, with the Roller Coaster Tycoon 3! Because I was feeling it today. I was feeling it. Hi! Welcome. Welcome to the Plushie Party! It's gonna be such a fun and cute stream. I'm so freaking pumped. So, yes, in case you're wondering why why we're doing a little Plushie Party today, well, you know, some big things have been happening behind the scenes, and today's gonna be the launch of our Pyves plush petition. So, it just launched like half an hour ago at makeship.com, which is so freaking awesome and so cool. And basically, this is like our concept for a plushie. And if we get enough people to sign it, it'll become real, and then we can have Pyves plushies be distributed across the world. It'll be beautiful and wonderful. We only have 10 days to get 200 signatures, so every little bit will help, and I very much appreciate it. It's kind of like a pre-order thing, which is super rad. It's just gonna be such a fun thing, oh my god. And don't worry if you can't get one, it's totally chill, totally fine. Just spread the word, spread the word. We're gonna make Pyves into a marketable plushie. It's gonna be glorious and beautiful. And that's essentially what has inspired our stream today. That's why I didn't stream on Sunday, so I could do this today, so we could get everything in one swoop here. Oh, goodness. But yes, aside from the Pyves plushie, which is all very exciting and everything, we're also going to be talking about, like, every plushie I've ever owned throughout all my eras. It's going to be really awesome. So, yes, if you'd like to sign the petition for the Pyves plushie, there are links being in the live chat in the description. There's also a little YouTube short that explains everything that just came out. I have a post. I've literally posted it absolutely everywhere if you want to check it out. But yes, today we're gonna be on the topic of plushies, so everybody gather around, grab your favorite plushies, and we need to share stories about plushies. We need to talk about our beloved little friends who make our lives just that much better. Like, I'm just a huge plushie fan to begin with, so I'm excited just to, like, info dump about all of my plushies. And I hope you guys are ready for that, because I'm not gonna shut up for the next few hours about all my stuffed animals. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for the stream donations. You can donate using the link in the description or using Super Chat. It'll read out your message in a really silly little voice, which is awesome. And there's a couple I need to catch up on, and I'm gonna catch up on those now. I apologize. I was doing my spiel. And the fruits are gonna be falling like crazy. Oh god, it's breaking everything. The fruits are breaking everything. Oh, but this is so exciting, guys. This is like such a big day. Like, I can't believe it. I also got like verified this week, which was so nuts. Like, everything's just like happening right now. So it's just like, oh, alright. Thank you guys for all the support. Oh my goodness, it's so awesome.
I'm really excited to get a plushie.
Yo, Clown Core XD. That is so awesome. Thank you for the super chat. I'm glad. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to, like, see you guys with your plushies. And just, like, I want to see you guys do the most unhinged things ever. Like, me and my plushie eating a bowl of cereal at 3 a.m. Like, I want to see, like, the funniest things that you guys are going to be able to do. Like, I want to know what all the Pyves plushies are getting up to out there in the world. It's going to be so much fun.
I can't stay for long, but just popping in to say hello and high five and la 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 and explosions in you.
I am Rabbit 6. What a glorious entrance and exit. Explosions. Beautiful, awesome. All hair corner Pyves. I do love my corner Pyves, I will say. It's been very fun. I've added more and more, and now there's a Pyves in the fruit bowl too. Like, it's just gonna keep getting worse. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you guys for pledging. Every now and then I'm gonna check on how it's doing and read off the supporters because that's really cool. Oh my gosh, we're already at 10%! That's crazy! Thank you guys. That's amazing. Oh man. We're just listening to my favorite soundtrack right now, which is from Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, the third one, because that's the best one. Oh, is it gonna read it out? I saw it. There it is. Gosh, it is sure having a time today.
$2, which is how much it costs to pledge. Do it now.
Oh my god, that's thank you for advertising for me, Mel. It's really funny. $2 is how much it costs to pledge. That's so funny. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you guys for all the support. Holy cow, this is great. I'm so excited. Alright. So this is just like my favorite song of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and in case you didn't know, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is like an old, like, PC ROM game. And this was like the background music, like, as default, and I had no idea you could change the background music, so this is like legit the only soundtrack I heard while I played this damn game. But I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to, like, the real, like, soundtrack, which is, like, more than just Summer Air, which is the one we're listening to right now, because I love it. I love it. PC ROM games are just so good. They're built so different, and they're so beautiful, and I can't get over them. Like, the music in this game is really random, though, so I do apologize for how absolutely bonkers this is gonna be. It's just really nostalgic. We're just going on a nostalgia trip, you know? If it doesn't break. Oh, I broke it. Okay, don't break. Shh, it's okay. Oh, gosh.
Love the channel. Will we get a Dub C plushie?
JJ and Luca Games, this is a great question. I appreciate you bringing it up. No, we will not be getting a Wild Child plushie. We'll be getting 0 plushies from Persona Project. Maybe I will consider doing some adjacent ideas, like maybe a little frog plushie that reminds you of WC, but that's my inner child, and I don't feel comfortable, for one thing, turning my inner child into a marketable plushie, and another thing, having random strangers just kind of have my inner child in their bedroom. It's a little strange to me. So, no WC plushie, even though she is very adorable and the design is wonderful. As of right now, no Persona Project plushies, but I will be making plushies for freaking literally everything else on my channel, because it's not related to my actual personal life. So, I appreciate the question. Good question. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, guys, it is Pride Month! Yes, of course! Okay, I love Pride Month, but it's just Pride Month all year round on PetPyves. Like, we have Pride Month 24/7, like... So I'm just like, yay, Pride Month! I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I'm already a queer creator, so like... Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited for Pride Month. I actually got to go to Pride Fest, and I was so excited. I got my first little Aero Ace flag, because I have the Ace flag already, but I wanted the Aero Ace flag, you know, so now I finally have my Pride flag back up in my room. It's feeling good, it's feeling great. All my friends are fruit, let's go! Oh my god, it's so cool seeing all of you guys, like, get a Pyves plush. I can't wait, oh my god. How much will a new plushie be? It's $30 USD. But if you pledge the pre-order, you basically get like $2 off of that. And it was like a tough thing because I was like, oh my god, I want it to be as like, you know, inexpensive as possible and also sustainable, because I really care a lot about the sustainability, and luckily Makeship is a good company and they actually ship the plushies in these like really nice like little jawstrings, like these little bags that are reusable. And they're very good on the environment. Like, I'm very much, like, it's so much worth it because they care a lot, and it's a little more expensive, but I care too much about the planet to not, like, give that little bit of extra push to where I'm not damaging the earth, you know? Oh, the donuts speak, it's really quiet. That's because the freaking music is going crazy. I need to turn it down. Oh my goodness, you need to relax. Let's turn you down. Shh. Okay. See, the issue is that I'm noise sensitive, so my speaker volume is always really quiet. So I have to turn up my overall computer speakers. And then you can hear the voices a lot more clearly. It's definitely, it's like a whole thing. Like, I haven't streamed in a while as well, so like all my settings are messed up, which is a bummer deal. But yes, random trans girl, let's go! That's a great username. Thank you for the super chat.
Holly, I hope you've been doing better. My array plush will send you lots of support. Pancakes and King from Texas.
Oh my god, your worry plush is adorable, like legit. Oh my god, thank you so much.
Remember, we are 85% stronger this month.
This is so true. Oh my god, thank you, Baylor. Thank you, Quinn Shay. Thank you. We are 85% stronger approximately. That is an approximate number. You're right. Oh. Cloud Core, you guys are going crazy. Thank you guys so much for the support. Holy cow. Wow, my music just broke. She is like fighting for her life over there. We got 20 supporters so far for the Pyves plush. Let's go. That's beautiful. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness.
The PetPyves plus will take over. Greater than D.
Greater than D. Awesome. Oh, yay! I love that you guys have your plushies with you. Tell your plushies I say hello. Oh, Miss Cartoon Girl, yes! I think you were the first one to support, actually, Miss Cartoon Girl. You get the, like, certified, you were the first person to get the Pyves plushie. Congratulations! That's awesome. Zoo Tycoon has a grip on your soul. Right! Zoo Tycoon and freaking Roller Coaster Tycoon. There's something about it that is just so nostalgic for me. Like, anytime I, like, really need, like, a boost, it's, like, those games. Oh, people's cats are watching too. Say hello to all of your pets. Oh, beautiful. Yay! Thank you guys. Aww. Hello, autistic safe space. Yes, I am an autistic safe space! I'm waving. You can't see it, but I'm waving! This is great. Oh, thank you mods for explaining the whole petition thing, because it's a little wonky, it is, if you've never used Makeship before. But yeah, we have some, I'll talk about, like, what we're gonna actually do on the stream, because I've just been so, like, bursting with excitement over here. So I have a lot of images here of all of my plushies throughout the many eras, and I want to share with you all of them, and then we're gonna be drawing them. And it's gonna be really cute, because I'm basically gonna use them as references for Persona Project. So this is, like, actually important work, you see. So we're gonna start with Wild Child. So Wild Child obviously has her famous Elmo. This is my Elmo. I do have him. He's absolutely horrific. Like, he has no pupils, his nose is chewed off, he's very gross. He's very ugly. The poor thing. He's hideous. And that's beautiful for him. And obviously I drew Elmo a bunch of times in Wild Child's era, but I want to share some other plushies that either appeared in it or didn't appear in it that I want to talk about. So obviously I have my little Spot, the stuffed animal that got stolen by the teachers at school, and I had like a freak out. And so Spot actually has this cute little bracelet on. Like, he has this little like bead bracelet that I made for him. So that's really cute. And that's like my little Spot. This is my first Webkinz named Sprinkles. She is, a little, what do they call it? Like a love frog? Like a Valentine's Day frog. And she has like this necklace on her. You can't really see it in this image, but Oh my god, this necklace is actually a hair tie that is just like double wrapped around her neck, so it's kind of like really tight, and that's why it looks so like weird. I don't know, Wild Child was just like, I don't want to lose the hair tie or like her collar, so she just put it on really tight. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? So yeah, that's sprinkles. And then I have a couple of my most treasured little Neopets. If you were like alive during the time that they made Neopets like McDonald's toys, like, you know you had a good childhood, because like legit this was my childhood, was this wonderful, wonderful set of McDonald's Neopet toys. This one has literally survived being dragged through the mud. Like, you can tell that it's just been absolutely destroyed. Like, the Wild Child dragged this thing around by the tail through the mud just 100 times. It's a miracle it's even, like, intact, honestly. The other one I had, is this little Jub Jub. And you can tell that Wild Child just cut all of his hair off. So he has this really weird buzz cut. He's kind of hideous. He's kind of ugly, but that's okay. But that's my little Jub Jub, and he's seen better days too. Like, these are all very well-loved, well-worn plushies. And then this is, like, the little Bruce, the little penguin. And these were kind of, like, my top 3 little McDonald's plushie Neopets that I've held on to all these years. Yeah, Sachikoko, I did not ever get a critique, which is so upsetting, because that's, like, one of my favorite Neopets. Okay, and that's like all the Wild Child ones I chose to share, and now we're gonna go to Blackbird, so let's talk about all of Blackbird's plushies. This one is Bear. This is my bear. I got him this shirt that says Emotional Support Bear, because he is. This is, like, the most important thing ever to me. Like, this is, like, my prized possession is this bear, because it's, like, one of the last things Jim ever bought for me, who's my stepdad, who passed away, and it was a Valentine's gift. And they're actually, like, it's called a Vermont teddy bear, and they're, like, this prestigious teddy bear company. They even have, like, a teddy bear hospital, that I almost had to send Bear to, like, several times, because Bear has just fallen apart so many times, but I've stitched him back together myself. Like, it's not a Build-A-Bear, no, it's a Vermont teddy bear. And it literally has, like, a guarantee for life. Like, there's a phone number on his tag that I could call to this day, and they can, like, take care of him. It's crazy. So, I'm glad that it has that much support, because he needs it, because he's always falling apart, because he's so old. But I love him. That's my bear. And then Blackbird was just, like, obsessed with, like, collections. So this was when I have a couple more Webkins and a couple more Neopets Pokemon, like, kind of stuff in this era. So this is, like, my Citrus Dragon Webkins, which I was just, like, enamored. His name is Citrus. He has this big old belly, and he's, like, sparkly and glittery. And I always thought he was, like, the most special one of all. I don't know what it is, but I was just like, he is so special. Like, he's, like, the most, like, rare Webkins ever. He was not. I just, like, was convinced that he was just, like, really, really rare. And I loved him. And this is Sizzle. This is my snake. Earlier you guys were like, we have Spot, where's the stripes? Well, here's the stripes. This is Sizzle, my Webkin snake. Sizzle, I named him that because I think he looks like a grill top or something. I don't know why. I don't know where these kids came up with this stuff, but they sure did. And I know that's, like, really funny. My inner children have, like, the funniest names for things sometimes. You'll see as we go along. It's just like, oh, alright. Man, my music is just not... It's just not having a good time today. Oh, darn. I think I broke my music. Okay, fine. We can just go to Pokemon then. Why don't we do some Pokemon music? That's nostalgic, if you can manage that, you poor, poor music, you. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was bringing the hype that it could not handle. It was like, no, honey, no. And I was like, alright, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Music incoming. In the meantime, this is my little sizzle. And then my last webkins that I want to share is this little, Clover puppy. Which was, like, one of my, like, most special webkins. Because this was actually the last, like, thing I ever got from Toys R Us before Toys R Us kicked the bucket. Like, Toys R Us was dying at this point in time, unfortunately. So I was, like, going through, like, the whole store being like, I have to pick one really special thing because the Toys R Us is gonna disappear forever. So it's just, like, this stressful moment of, like, I didn't know what to choose. And it was for my birthday. And, like, I was going there for my birthday and I could pick literally anything I wanted. And I was like, I know what I want. I want this Clover puppy. Because the Clovers remind me of March, which is my birthday is in March. And I was, like, so excited about that. And so I was like, yes, we are doing this. We are getting this Clover pup as my last Toys R Us purchase ever. And it was just like, oh my god. Oh my god, the music is just not today. She's just like, it's always something when you live stream, you know? Like, there's always something that doesn't work. Also, yes, that is an error ace flag in the background. She's still very wrinkled. I have to unwrinkle her. I just got her at Pride. We went to Pride Fest over the weekend, and it was very fun. And the weather was beautiful and gorgeous and awesome. Okay, moving on to the Neopets. I have lots of them. It was very hard to, like, choose which ones I wanted to, like, draw on the stream. But, Blackbird actually talked about this one in my recent shorts.
Root for the pig's plushie.
Yes!
Allow him to steal fruit just this once so he'll grow big and strong.
Oh,
Gamers.
oh, thank you, Fizzy. This was such a sweet message. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Oh my god, that's so cute. Yes, I'll give him some fruit. Throw some fruit at him. That's so sweet. Oh my god, the music, dude. I just want some music in the background. Is that so much to ask? Apparently so. Apparently so. Apparently so. Okay. I don't know what... I know what her deal is. I'm like, I don't know what her problem is. No, I know exactly what her problem is. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, yes I do. Yes I do. Dang, there's so many March birthdays. This is great. Let's go. Pisces gang. Pisces gang. I'm a Pisces, if you couldn't tell. It's very obvious. It should hopefully be very obvious that I'm a Pisces. I'm like the most generic, like, name brand Pisces. It's so sad. Okay. Now the music is really quiet, but that's okay, you know. I think that we'll survive. Alright. So yes, this is one of my Neopets plushies. Neopets used to be like have plushies that you could go online with like this virtual code, and there's this like I forget what that was called. Dang it. I think it was called like code stones or something. It was like this like or keystones or something. Key Quest, that's what it was. It was Key Quest. And it was like this whole like 3D thing in Neopets that was like really, really janky and barely worked. But I had like a ton of plushies from it. And this one's my favorite. It's a Psy Bunny, and her name is Sunshine. So this is like my little Sunshine, and I really adore her. I still have all these plushies. I just took pictures of these guys. So these plushies are plushies I still have. And then this is like Blackbird's prized possession. Like, this is my strawberry Jub Jub. If you can't tell, Jub Jub is my favorite Neopet. Like, it should be pretty obvious. I'm just like a huge Jub Jub fan. Oh, did you collect Beanie Babies? No, I did not. I did not. I had like a couple, but I never really got into them, unfortunately. They seemed so fun. Their texture is so lovely and beautiful. But yes, this Strawberry Jub Jub's actually like a limited edition one, so it's actually kind of rare. And I don't know, it kind of went to Blackbird's head that it was a limited edition. And it's a strawberry, and you know how much I love fruit. So, it's really on brand. I love my Strawberry Jub Jub. And this is what I talked about in one of my shorts. I've been talking a lot of my recent shorts about Blackbird's era, obviously. She's doing her Q&A right now.
I
Oh!
recommend watching the Super Dog 19. They were my earliest exposure to webkins. Great and fun channel to watch. Very nostalgic.
Oh, that sounds awesome! Yeah, I've been going on, like, nostalgia trips and watching old channels that I used to really like, so maybe I'll have to watch some adjacent stuff. That sounds really cool. Thank you for the recommendation, Maddie. That's so awesome. Thank you for the dono. Yes! Yes, Crescent! Enjoy your Pyves plushie! Let's go! Oh my god, that's so much fun. Hehe. You guys are talking about all the like most wonderful YouTube series. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, so this is Blackbird's little Espeon plushie. Back in the day, we had this like website called Pokemon Center where you could get like officially like licensed Pokemon merch and stuff. And like it's back now, but for like a period of time it was like gone. Like it just died. So the Pokemon Center had like all these different plushies, and at the time, like Umbreon and Espeon had like just become a thing, and it was so cool, and it was so epic to like have like a day and night evolution, and like it was like we had like Pokemon Shadow XD for the GameCube, and like it's all like the games are all about evolutions, like Espeon and Umbreon. So Blackbird is a huge Espeon fan, and so that was like the first and only plushie I ever got from like the Pokemon Center. And I still have it. It's very worn, very rugged. And then I also have this little Zubat. Because Zubat's my favorite Pokemon. I actually have like 3 different Zubat plushies, but this one is the iconic one. This one's the OG. This one came out around when Sinnoh was a thing.
Have you played Bloodborne?
AJ the Dragon, thank you for the dono. I have not played Bloodborne. It sounds a little spooky for me, unfortunately. I play a lot of like soft, cozy games. I don't really play scary things.
If we get up his plushie, does this mean I'll become a plushie so I can play with Vixen?
Yes, Cupper Crab, yes! Oh my god, you're up on the roster for being a plushie, trust me. The very next plushie that we do, if the Peace plushie is successful, we'll be able to do more plushies, and I'll have you guys vote. We'll do like a community vote on what characters we want to do. It'll be like a really awesome like plushie showdown. We'll decide like as like a unified community like which plushie that we're gonna turn real, and it'll be really funny because like then we can get the voice actors involved, and we'll just it'll just be a whole thing. It'll just be so much fun. So this is just the beginning. I'm very excited. It's just like the start of so many fun things. But yes, this is my Zubat. I often call him Zubag. I don't know why or how that came to be. I really don't. But Zubag is my little Zubat, and he's just my little guy. I don't know. Like I've had him forever, like since Blackbird's era. And then the last one from Blackbird's era is if my brother's watching this. Sorry, I stole him because you suck. I stole him. This is Endy. Endy the Enderman. He's like this very leggy little Enderman plushie that my brother got. But my brother, like, never gave him the love or attention that he deserved. And he deserved better. So eventually, after my brother, like, forgot he existed, I, like, stole him. And, like, I'm pretty sure my brother has no idea I have Endy to this day. But I love this little Enderman. And I love that I have my little stolen Enderman. He's actually he's, like, a slightly bigger than Elmo. Like, he's really small. It's just really cute. Okay, and then this is the kind of the sad part. I don't have, like, any of Parker's plushies, unfortunately. Like, I lost everything from Parker's era. 'Cause, like, long story short, I lived at my dad's house during Parker's era, like, exclusively at my dad's house. And so, a lot of my stuff was at my dad's house when I got disowned, and so I lost, like, all of everything from Parker's era. Like, absolutely everything, except for, like, a couple of tiny things. So, unfortunately, I lost, like, Parker's, like, best friend stuffed animals. I lost, like, Parker's prized possessions. I just lost everything. A hydration check, by the way. I'm hydrating. You should hydrate too. Points at the screen. Hydration is important. But yeah, I lost, like, everything when that happened. So, basically, like, I only have, like, one thing left from Parker's era, and it's ironically this little tiny dinosaur. It's this little dinosaur I got from, like, the Dollar Tree. I quote-unquote rescued him from the Dollar Tree, because, like, stuffed animals have souls, and so I was, like, all sad when I was at the dollar store, and I was like, why is he only $1? He's so cute. It's so sad. He's worth more than $1. So I took out, like, my only dollar, and I freaking bought him, because I was, like, so sad that he was, like, only worth $1, and I was like, no, he's worth more than that. So he was, like, my tire swing buddy, this little, like, dinosaur. There's actually a couple of them, but I only have this one, sadly, and it makes me really bummed. But he's this really awful texture, I'm not gonna lie to you. He feels like a washcloth, like, it's like the most confusing texture in the whole world. This thing is felt and washcloth, and I hate it, but he's just a little guy. He's got that little shine in his eye. He is precious, alright? Oh, Jack the Reaper, thank you!
Just for my plushie.
Ah!
Love your work and watch all your animations. I'm glad to have a creator I can watch that I share similar hobbies in video games.
Yes, dude! Oh my god, we need more of that stuff, dude. Oh man, I'm so, like, okay, side tangent, thank you, Jack the Reaper, because now I get to go off. Lately, I have been so upset, because, like, a lot of people come to my channel, they're like, oh my god, you're my comfort YouTuber, you're my comfort animator, I love the video games you play, I love your animations, like, your live streams are so chill, you're actually, like, I don't know, like, you interact with your fans, and I'm just like, dude, that's, like, crazy that's, like, a rarity online. Like, I realize that I don't have that for myself. I don't have, like, anybody that I look up to that I could be like, oh my god, this is, like, my comfort creator, and I can, like, interact with. Like, I have comfort creators, but they're so far from, like, interacting with their audience that, like, I feel like I just, like, a ghost that enjoys their content, and, like, I feel like they'll never actually know I exist, and it makes me really sad. And so I'm like, dang, that's why I work so dang hard. I'm trying to respond to more comments, and, like, I want to, like, notice, like, mostly everybody in the chat that I can, and, like, I really want to, like, make it feel like, yeah, like, we're out here doing something different, because, like, you guys exist, and I appreciate you, and I see you all the time, and I recognize, like, a lot of your usernames. Like, most of the time I'm like, oh, hey, I remember you, you've been here, da da da, like, welcome back to this person, like, I don't know, it's something to me where I realize that I'm my own comfort creator, because I do what I want for me, for other people, and so I kind of, like, spread this, like, positivity cycle around, and it's very beautiful and wonderful and so needed, because, like, I wish I had somebody like myself to look up to, where I could go in their stream and they're like, oh, hey, PetPyves, I remember you, and I'll be like, yay, they know I exist, like, this is great, and then I can make suggestions, like, if we were, like, you know, if I was watching somebody else play Wobble Dogs, and I was like, oh, hey, in my game, I have all this crazy lore, maybe you should, like, try to add this thing, and then the creator goes, yeah, let's do that, and, like, adds it in, and it's like, wow, my idea made it into the series. Like, there needs to be more of that. Like, I feel like communities need to be communities. It needs to be, like, a collaboration. Like, it's just, like, we're here to share stories, and, like, yes, it's my stories most of the time, obviously. Like, there's other people who help me with my stories, but, like, at the end of the day, it's just, like, so much more fun to have more people involved, because, like, I could come up with a million great ideas, but at the end of the day, everybody else comes up with way better ones, and then we could collaborate and make it, like, an us thing instead of just a me thing.
Me and the Plushie stream called it a stuffed animal.
Oh my god, stuffed animal. Oh my god, that's such a good joke, Mel. Good, good, good. Beautiful job. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, like, it makes me realize that I'm just Oh, hello! I love Quiet Watchers Detective River Panda. I'm the same way. I do the same thing. I'm also just a lurker, an enjoyer of content quietly. I
It's
see
nice
you.
that you rescue plushies, too.
Yes, Rose Saki, yes, of course. Thank you for the dono. I love rescuing little plushies, and I'm like, you need to be my baby. I'll give you a good life. Dude, Dubs, no, deadass, I'm so invested in my damn lava dogs. You have no idea. I'm I'm doing the autistic thing ever. I'm making like this giant document for our Wobble Dog series that's gonna have like detailed notes of every dog, like all the foods they liked, all their traits, like their story, their little dog code. Like I'm making like a freaking scrapbook for Wobble Dogs, and it's so fun. Like I just love being my authentic self and going as insanely hard as I want to when it comes to my series. Like animation, gaming, whatever I do, I like put 100% into it. That's another thing that I can't find on YouTube anymore. It feels like the same thing over and over again lately. I'm just like so bored. As like a watcher on YouTube, I'm freaking bored out of my skull. I'm like, oh, it's just like the same thing over and over again. Same thumbnails, same. Like I want something different.
Have you played Deltarune chapters 3 and 4?
AJ the Dragon, you bring up a very good thing. Do not spoil anything, chat. I swear to God, I have not played it yet because I'm waiting for my friends to catch up, and then we're all gonna play 3 and 4 together when everybody has played 1 and 2. Alright, so I'm being patient with my friends, and I also don't like to consume content quickly. It took them several years to make that, and I don't like it, like, I don't know, it's kind of it's a pet peeve of mine when people just, like, brush through content where it's like, I beat Undertale, I beat Deltarune in 2 hours. Like, after it released. I was, like, the first one to beat it. And it's like, okay, congratulations, you literally just, like, ruined the experience for yourself because it's supposed to be, like, take it at your own pacing, not a, like, rush to the finish kind of thing. And also, they worked so hard on that game, and it's kind of, like, disrespectful in my eyes that they're just gonna go and spread spoilers on the internet just because they did it first, and it's like, it makes me so angry. So, spoilers really piss me off. And it's just really irritating. So, no, I haven't played it yet, but I have plans, trust me. I'm working on it right now. I'm working on it. That fan art in the background is so funny. He's watching. So good. You guys' fan art has been so fun. You can always submit fan art, by the way. There's a link in the description. There's like a little Google form, and you can do that even when the stream has ended. The link is always open. Oh gosh, I went off on a whole tangent, but yes, this was the only plushie I found from Parker's era, unfortunately. So we'll go on to Holly's era. If you've been around on my channel for a while, you might remember some of these from when I had an Instagram. Some of these might become more and more familiar. So this was Holly's, like, prize stuffed animal. It was this Squishmallow. It's this little Squishmallow. And it's an owl, which is ironic because, like, I hate owls. Owls are terrifying to me. I don't like them. But this was, like, the first Squishmallow I ever saw. And I got it because, like, Holly era goes through, like, some really bad, like, self-esteem issues. To where I had, like, no self-worth, and I felt like I just didn't even deserve, like, soap to, like, clean my body with. Like, I literally would cry over having to buy soap, kind of thing. Like, I had some really bad issues. And so, this was, like, the first $5 purchase I had ever made for just myself. For, like, fun. It was just, like, something that I just wanted. So I got it. It was $5 freaking, and I like cried my eyes out, and I was like, it's just so cute, and it's just so nice, and I don't deserve that. And it was just kind of sad. Like, Holy Era was like kind of sad for that. Like, it was just like, I used to like post about it on Instagram a lot, and I used to be like, I don't understand why I deserve this thing. And so like, this is kind of like an important piece of my history, because it's just like, I learned so much from like this one plushie of just like understanding that like I'm worth nice things, and that I also gave it a really great home, and I've taken good care of it, and it's not that I don't respect the things that I own, or that I'm just like wasting money or something. I don't know where the guilt and shame came from that. It's just something really deep-seated in me. So this is like a good little piece of my trauma work, honestly. And I have a couple of other notable plushies. I have this really cute little Heather plushie. It's literally just like a regular like stuffed animal, like a little cocker spaniel. Um, and it resembles the character from 12 so well. Like so well. And it just looks just like her. Oh my gosh, there's so many people joining in the chat. Hello Berry Panda, hello Sprinkle Icing Cookie. There's so many cookies in my chat. I see so many cookies. Oh my god. But yeah, this is my little Heather plush. And then I have a couple of, plushies that I've shown on the channel a couple times. This is my, like, Pyves plushie that isn't gonna be, like, our Pyves plushie that we're making right now. This other Pyves plushie is gonna be way different. This is one that, I got commissioned from Budsies, actually. One of my friends made it for me. So he's actually, like, the accurate size of Pyves. Like, he's, like, actually size accurate. And so he's really big. And he's not really comfortable to, like, hug or hold, so that's why I, like, wanted to design, like, the new Pyves plush to be, like, this cute little sitting plush. So it's a lot more, like, posable, a lot more huggable and cuddly. Because this thing is just, like, he's very stiff. The poor thing, and it just, like, isn't very comfortable. Yes, this is, like, this, I've had this plushie for many years, and it's been, like, a little bit of a prized possession to me, because it's, like, the first OG Pyves plush. And so, I have a couple other plushies that I had, like, kind of made by friends and fans. So I have this little Rory plush. She's a little unhinged, and it's also one of those big, flimsy, floppy kind of stuffed animals. This is, like, a different company I don't remember the name of. Not Budsies. But it's one of our Reaper characters from the In Tandem comic that I had a while back. It was, like, a comic I made with my brother. That's no longer continued, unfortunately. But I have Rory, and then I have a Toka plushie, which is so cute, and it's really freaking adorable, and I love my little Toka so very much. So I have a couple of, like, actual PetPyves character plushies, which is really rad. So, like, I really adore my like, custom plushies. I got most of those during Holly era. Okay, now here's the fun part. Haley era. Haley era is Dinosaur Central. This is, like, my plushie era. Alright, this is where all the plushies are gonna come into play. Can you make my fan art bigger? No, unfortunately, it's just the size that you send it in is the size that it gets put on the screen, unfortunately. So that would have to be something you do on your end, because I have, like, hundreds of fan art pieces, and I can't go rearranging all of them, or else I'll be there for hours. So I'd appreciate if you guys can size your stuff accordingly. The little size of my little fan art square up there, I think is about, like, 1,000 by 1,000 is a good size. So that'd probably be your better bet. Or either that or, like, the size of, like, I think it's, like, a regular size of, like, a phone picture, too. Turns out pretty alright. So I'm sorry if it turns out really small. If you just make it small, it's gonna come up small. I apologize. Oh, but yes, let's talk about Haley's millions of dinosaurs. So this is Haley's prized dinosaur. This is Egg. All of my dinosaur plushies in this era are named after breakfast foods because I had a great naming scheme for them. So yes, we have Egg. This is little Egg. He's, like, the most generic, like, Target dinosaur plushie, like, ever. But I love him. He had a little, like, bow tie that I made him, but it fell off, and I'm really sad. Because he had a little collar that said my name is Egg. It was really cute. But that's my little Egg. And then I have, this is my beloved little, Bacon. This is Bacon. Egg and Bacon are, a little couple. They're adorable together. Bacon is, like, this little Valentine's little dinosaur that I have, and she's really soft. Like, she's still, like, really soft to this day. You have your own merch. Yes, I do, Winter the Wolf. I have a Redbubble with a bunch of designs, and then I also have a Pyves plushie now. We're so moving up in the world. It's beautiful. Yes, I know, it's so cute that I have a name scheme, right, Orson? I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I'm like cooking. I was cooking in this era. I was cooking breakfast. Okay. So, the next one I have is really special. It's this nightlight dinosaur named Blueberry Muffin. That's my Blueberry Muffin, and he glows rainbow. He's actually like a huge comfort item to me to this day. I will click his little paw and he'll start glowing, and it glows for like 10 minutes and then automatically shuts off. So it's like if I'm like waking up terrified from like a nightmare, I'll turn him on for a couple of minutes and then fall asleep to the light, and it's really nice and comforting. And I really like him. That was a gift from my brother, actually. My brother got me Blueberry for my birthday. This is one of the two, there's like a pairing with this one. These two dinosaurs go together. The purple one and the blue one. The blue one's name is Frosty, and the purple one's name is Slushy. So this is Frosty and Slushy.
Will you play Clarob's Expedition 33?
I have never heard of that game, AJ the Dragon. I'd have to see what it's about. I have no idea what that is. I will see about it. If it seems like something I'd play, maybe, but I can never guarantee that I'm gonna play something, because it's just... I really take my time with the stuff that I play, and I really put my whole heart into it, so my Let's Plays tend to be, like, horrifically slow. And just, I take my time, so if it ends up being a really long game, probably not, but I'll look into it. YouTube did, yeah, no, Roseblood, they did add some weird, random new features for some reason. They're like, you get, like, little, like, crowns now, like, oh, you're the first person to comment. I'm like, what is happening? I don't know why they did that. They also just did not inform anyone they were doing that. They were just like, here's some changes, and it's like, thank you. Hello, Misery the Crayon Shark. What a wonderful username. That is awesome. Oh, God. Yes, okay, so this is, my plushie pairing. Slushy is a pterodactyl, and it has this really nice corduroy texture, like this ribbed texture on the inside of their wings, which I love. That's like my favorite texture ever. And then Frosty is just like, I think like supposed to be like a diplodocus, which is fine, because I have a ton of long neck dinosaurs. But these two are like my little, I imagine they're like siblings, because they came from like the same company. I think it's called like Animal Adventure or something, but like they're really sweet. I love them very, very much. They're very well loved. You could tell how worn out they are, because I still love them to this day. I actually took this one to the hospital with me for my procedure last week. Wow, that was last week. That's crazy. Yeah, I sure did have surgery last week, by the way. Holy cow. Damn, my life is like a train wreck. Holy shit. Anyways, I'll talk about that later. We're talking about plushies right now. Oh god. Okay, there it is. I don't know why. Okay, so this little guy! Oh my god, I love him! Oh my god. Okay, so this is my little pancake. This is Pancakes. Pancakes, or cakes. This is my little guy. And he, I used to put him in my pocket when I used to do caregiving work, and sometimes if the residents would get a little rowdy, I'd pull my little pancakes out, and I'd be like, hey guys, relax, there's a little friend here. And they'd be like, awesome. So Pancakes was actually a really good caregiver and a little guardian angel, which I love. I got them at a museum, which is really even fun, more fun. And then this is Ham. This is Ham. Ham is my little Easter, my adorable little Easter bunny Triceratops. He thinks he is an Easter bunny. He thinks he's an Easter bunny. He doesn't think he's a dinosaur. And he's really tiny. He's really small. I have lots of Triceratops, if you can't tell. I don't know what it is about the plushies being all Triceratops, but that's just what it was. And then I have this adorable little crocheted dinosaur. I have like a whole bunch of them. I have like one that's like an apple, I have one that's a watermelon, I have a bumblebee, but this one's my favorite. This little candy corn crochet dinosaur. I named him Baby Corn. This is Baby Corn, and he's tiny, tiny, tiny. And I love him. That's my Baby Corn. I love Baby Corn. And then the last plushie is not a dinosaur. It's actually the OG Comfort Crab. This is my Comfort Crab plushie that I based the Brightside Comfort Crab off of. Was this little flat little crab. I have no idea what brand that thing is, but it's very soft and adorable. I love my little crab, and this is the Comfort Crab. I'm so proud to say I have the Comfort Crab. That is him. Alright, and then lastly, these are kind of my current stuffed animals, or plushies. Oh no, they're all out of order. Oh no. Okay, I'll go in the order. This is my prized plushie at the current moment. This is my Robin era stuff. This is Bagel. Bagel is a weighted dinosaur. She is, I think, 4 pounds, and I usually sleep with her, like, on my chest, because I have a lot of chronic pain issues, and the pressure actually helps significantly. So, I have Bagel. Bagel goes with me pretty much everywhere. And I love my little Bagel. And then I have this little guy. This is Lemon. Lemon is a little dinosaur I got for Christmas from my brother, and hilariously my brother wrapped this thing to where it was shaped like a dinosaur. Like, he precisely wrapped it to where it would still be dinosaur shaped, so I know it was a dinosaur. It was really funny. I just really love him. He's really, really small, and I usually keep him on my desk with me, and he's my favorite material. He feels like a Squishmallow. Oh, happy Pride, fish face, let's go! I made little heart hands at the camera. That is definitely not even existent. I'm doing hearts! I promise. But yeah, the last one is actually this cute little, like, God, I keep closing it out. This cute little crow that I got, like last Halloween. He only has 1 foot. He was, like, the last what? He was the last plushie in, like, this little bin. And he's adorable! He reminds me of, like, Studio Ghibli. I don't know, he's just really freaking adorable. And he's like this little weighted crow. And he's missing a foot, and nobody wanted to buy him because he was missing a foot. And I was like, I'll take you. I don't care if you're missing a foot. You're still really cute and special. So I took him. He has, like, a million different textures on him. He has, like, felt and leather and rope and, like, this little, like, towel-like consistent. I don't know. He's very texture fun. And I have him on my desk around fall because I love stimming with him. So that's my plushies. These are all my plushie. I know, there's a lot of them, but we're just gonna start drawing as many as we can because I'm trying to make some references for Persona Project for when they come up, because trust me, they're coming up. Oh, goodness. So yes, that is my very long-winded introduction of all of my plushies! I hope you guys are hugging your plushies, because I really want to hug all of mine right now, but they're all scattered on my bed from the photo shoot, so I'll hug them later. And I'd love to hear you guys' plushie stories, like, if you guys want to share any of your plushie stories in the chat, or if you're in my Discord, if you're a YouTube member who has access to the Discord. We have a plushie chat, and I'd love to learn about everyone's plushies, because we did that the other day, and it was, like, soul healing. It was so cute. I loved it. Oh my god. But yes, I would love to hear about you guys' plushies. Yes. No, Dubs, that's literally me. That's literally just me. I legit, there are some plushies that I'm just like, I love you, and I would cry if I can't take you home, and I'm weak. I'm so weak. Happy Pride Month. I don't know what your username is, it's a bunch of squares, but I see you. Happy Pride Month. Sorry, I don't know what your username is. I feel like everybody has at least, like, one Squishmallow. They, like, spread like the plague. Like, Holly Era collected them, but I was like, damn, they spread like a plague. It was so crazy how much everybody had Squishmallows. You don't have any of your childhood plushies? Aw, darn. I was so lucky to get mine. I was so lucky to get mine. Honestly, like, it's a miracle that I have my Elmo, like, legitimately. That thing is so blessed. So yeah, let's draw some of our little guys, starting with the horrifying Elmo. Oh boy. Fun. Don't we love it? Oh, wow, Rosaki, you're devoted to rescuing plushies. That's so sweet. Oh my god. 300 of them? That is beautiful. That's probably as many as I had when I was a kid. But I ended up giving them all away. Disabled plushie rep. Tell me about your disabled plushies. I love them. Oh my god. Oh, Sylveon. Oh, she's half blind. That's so beautiful, Mel. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, Inkblot, that's such a smart way to store squishmallows. Turn them into like a beanbag? That is so smart, legit. Oh my god. A little Jack Russell Terrier, Arson. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh god, the webkins. Yeah, same, Courtney. I had so many webkins. So bad. One day I'm gonna log into my webkins account. I'll make it into a video and we'll just go through all my webkins. It'll be a lot. Oh no. Rip to the plushies that just get things spilled on them. Darn. That happens so much. I have some plushies that are just like stained forever because of that. Luna the barn owl. Oh, in the yearbook, it's open stuff. That's so sweet. You guys' plushies are so loved. The plush turtle named Argos has a coffee stain. Oh, that's so cute. That's so that, you know, it's a quirk. It's a quirk. Now it's like, that's like a part of them. Oh, your plushies can't smell, Dubs. Oh. Yeah, dogs just don't know any better. They just see a plushie and they're like, I have plushies, but I don't know the difference between mine and yours. Alright, let's draw our little Elmo, our little horrifying little Elmo. I do put pupils on him because it's just like really unsettling otherwise. Cause, like, I don't feel like traumatizing, like, the audience by being like, here's Wild Child's, like, absolutely horrific, little guy. But it'll be so cute, though. I'm thinking about putting my little plushies on my art fight and having people, like, you guys could, like, draw my plushies. I think it'd be so cute. So I have to think about it. I might put them on my art fight. We'll see, we'll see. I poop like Five Nights at Freddy's mac and cheese Terminator. Beautiful. SJ French, you have a sloth collection? That's so adorable. Oh my god. That's so cute. Oh, you guys have the best plushies. DeWolfie animator. Also, hello. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. Japanese labels. That's so cool. Oh, Lilac. Oh, that's such a beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys have such beautiful freaking plushie names. Oh my gosh, River Critter. That's really cute. A white poodle webkins named Oreo. Disney Toon. I had a webkins dog named Oreo. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make plushies, Fizzy Dizzy? I will. If you have, like, a plushie company, you know I'll be there, right? Like, I will be there. I will be there. Oh my god. Oh, Hello Kitty! Inkblot, that's awesome. Oh, you have a chinchilla vibing? That is so cool! Chinchillas are so funny. I love them. Oh my goodness. They're so silly. You've heard of Tickle Me Elmo. Get ready for sleep paralysis Elmo. That's essentially what my Elmo was. Oh, Mario, you have a reindeer named Fudge. That's so cute. Oh, give your plushies love, guys. That's what this whole full plushie party is about. It's about nostalgia. It's about plushies. It's about telling their stories. They're just like our friends, you know? Like, they've just been there like our whole lives. Gay panda, that's beautiful smiles. Just in time for Pride. Awesome, good job. Lost Woods and a plushie named Lulu. Oh, that's so great. A Mickey plush. Aww. Frogs are the best. That's so sweet. I know so many people who have like various like Disney plushies that are like their childhood things. A Build-A-Bear? Yes, Doremi! I knew somebody was gonna bring up a Build-A-Bear. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Sephora. Oh my goodness. I definitely... Those videos are quite old. 12 and Origins are quite old now, but I'm glad they hold up. I definitely can't wait to reboot Origins and make it really beautiful. A blanket named Corner. That's awesome to Whoopi Animator. Oh my god. I'm not even drawing, I'm just smiling and giggling because I love reading you guys' stories. SJ French, you work at Build-A-Bear! That's so great! That's like such a dream job for me. Oh my god. That is so much fun. I'd be having so much fun if I worked there. The music would drive me a little insane, but I think that would be a fun job. Oh my god. Build-A-Bear KK Slider? This thing's bubblegum KK Froggy! Oh, no way! It's good to see you again, Froggy, as well. Oh my goodness. I was just going through our Wobble Dogs videos, and I was reminded that so many of you that are here have, like, named some of our Wobble Dogs. Because I had to put you guys down as, like, the person that suggested the name. And it was, like... So, like, wow, like, you guys just, like, are all over my channel, and I appreciate that, because it's just, it's neat that, like, it's not just limited to, like, oh, I only watch your Persona project, and then I dip. And I'm like, dang. Alright, that's fine and fair. But it's nice when people are like, wow, I actually like a bunch of stuff that you do, and I'm like, thank you! I do more than just share my trauma, I promise. I have more of a personality outside of it, I promise. Just watch something of mine that is not Persona Project sometime. You'll love it. You'll love it. I do other things. Yes, it is important that I share my story, but I'm more than my trauma. I think that's, like, been really healing for me lately, is to, like, get the trauma off my chest, yes, but also, like, be reminded that, like, I can do other things, and then there's always gonna be people that are gonna like that, too. Where I'm just like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with this stupid Wobble Dogs game, and everybody's like, yay, we love that! I'm like, oh, we love that? That's great! It's like so nice to get support on everything that I do. I'm just also been having some trouble drawing lately, so if it seems like I'm really wobbly, my coordination isn't super duper. I've been kind of struggling physically with my health, I can update you guys on that a little bit. So, I had a procedure done last week to figure out what's kind of been going on with me lately. And by lately I mean like very recent, but also I've had a lot of chronic issues most of my life that did not ever get addressed by my parents, because my parents had, like, you know how my parents are at this point if you've seen Persona Project. They had this complex that, like, basically nothing could be wrong with me because I was their kid. They had this pride where no matter what, they would never admit that I was unwell in any capacity. So I grew up internalizing that, and I always grew up thinking that it, like, I guess my health didn't matter. So now that I'm, like, 27 years old, I'm like, well, I think there's actually some really deep problems going on. And now I'm getting all the testings done that I need to get tested. So I had surgery last week. It was quite brutal leading up to it. I don't think I've struggled more in my life, actually. I think that was kind of the hardest time ever I've had physically. And I got through it, though. They did find some concerning stuff, unfortunately. So I have a procedure tomorrow, actually. Yeah, I have another one tomorrow, literally. So this whole month is gonna be really, really, really difficult for me. because I've got, like, all this medical stuff going on. Like, I think I see 2 specialists a week right now. Kind of bad stuff going on, unfortunately. But the hope is that I get some answers. I want some answers. I want to find a treatment plan. Because, like, it's getting out of control to where I'm losing my independence. And, like, I'm a wheelchair user now. Which I'm, like, totally chill with. I'm chill with being a wheelchair user. It's just, like, I grew up able-bodied, and now I'm not. So it's, like, a kind of a shock. It's definitely, like, I'm kind of, like, in a shock of I don't have the same independence. I don't have the same ability that I used to. And it's a little difficult, like, mentally and physically to deal with. And it's just like, darn, because I thought about going back to being a caregiver, and now I can't. And now there's a lot of things that I can't do because this is getting out of hand. So I'm hoping that I can, you know, figure out what's going on and get some kind of treatment plan going and getting some relief for my conditions, because I have a slew of chronic conditions. Like, if you have chronic conditions, you know, like, you don't ever just have one chronic illness. It's usually, like, they come in groups and batches. I wish it was just one, trust me, but it's not. So, once I figure out what's going on with me, it'll be a lot more stable on my channel. I'll be able to figure out how much I can draw and what I'm able to do realistically anymore, because I don't think I can keep up with what I used to do, because I've just been really, really sick. So, that's kind of the reality of, you know, you're following, like, a chronically ill, disabled artist. Like, my ability changes every day. Some days I have great ability to do many things. Like, yesterday, I walked around the grocery store. I went grocery shopping yesterday, and, like, it was hard. Like, I struggled doing it, but I walked, and I was so proud of myself. And some days I can do that. Some days I could just do that. And other days, I can't even get to my desk. Like, I can't walk to my desk to sit down, unfortunately. So it's like, I have days where everything can be like it used to be when I was a kid, and then I have days where I'm, like, 100 years old, and it's just like, darn. So, I'm trying to manage it and figure out what's gonna work best for me.
It's okay if you need a break.
Oh yes, dude, thank you, Clowncore XD. I'm definitely taking, like, one right now while I'm dealing with all my health issues. Don't worry. That's why you haven't seen very much animations from me lately. I've been doing a lot of, like, video games and Q&A and just, you know, stuff that's simpler and easier for me on my body right now. It's just, I genuinely struggle to, like, draw right now because I'm really shaky, unfortunately. And it's like, I could make a bunch of animations, but it's like, they're just gonna end up being so wobbly. So it's one of those things where I care so much about the quality of my work that I'd like to wait until I'm, like, a little better to continue on with Persona Project. Because, like, Wild Child, she got, like, the best of it. Like, I was doing great. And then I just started to get really sick. Which, you know, doing my trauma work is a choice to make when it comes to your physical health. Because, like, trauma is physical. And I was definitely doing a lot of physical release stuff. So, like, I have to go start some physical therapy stuff for my trauma work. Like, it's that deep and it's that strong. So I've got a lot of work to do on my health, essentially, that's gonna affect my channel, but, like, it's nothing new. Like, everything fluctuates. So, lately I've been trying to stock up some content so that way it's nice and spread out. I'm gonna try maybe do, like, 2 shorts a week. I think that would be pretty easy. 2 shorts a week. And then, after that, 2 shorts. Maybe we can move it up to 3 again, because I used to do 3. So I used to do, like, a lot. Oh, goodness. But yeah. Sorry, I'm getting, like, updates from Makeship. They're like, hey, you're doing great! I'm like, thank you! Plushie campaign's going well so far, let's go. So thank you guys for that, that's really, really cool. But, yeah, so I'm just learning how to deal with, you know, all the random changes in my life, and so that way I can figure out what I'm able to do, so that way I can celebrate that instead of feeling bad about what I can't do. Because there's so much I can still do, and I always have to remind myself that. So that's the goal right now. I'm mostly just catching up on my health things that I've been ignoring like my whole entire life, that are now coming back to haunt me. And once I get that stuff under control, I'm gonna resume Blackbird's era, because we have some really fun episodes coming up. The next episode I'm animating is like about our little pet shops. It's really fun.
Red heart emoji. Zoo __ zoo hugs.
Oh my god! Hold on, I'm drawing. Gummy Gumdrop, thank you! Oh, it's so good to see you, Gummy Gumdrop. Oh, thank you. Calling me Hall is really awesome. I like that. It's a really fun username. I love the little hug guy. It's cute. Reminds me of Kirby. No. I like high fives, so I'll high five you. Even though you're awkwardly trying to hug me, I'll high five you. Sorry. 2 shirts a week is good progress. Thank you! I thought so. I think it's better than nothing. Right now, I've just been doing like a short every day of the Q&A because Blackbird's like tearing it up. Like she's going through the Q&A so quickly, and I'm just like, oh my god, like. So she's doing well. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Q&A, because I've been enjoying the Q&A personally. It's been so freaking fun, like, getting to answer everything, because, like, Blackbird is so sassy, and it's just really fun to me to, like, to get to answer, like, almost brutally honestly, like, how I want to answer, because I'm like, oh no, Wild Child wouldn't say that, she's nice, and then I have to, like, be all nice. But then there's some points where I'm just like, they call her Bluebird, and I'm just like, god damn it, she's not Bluebird! And I'm like, oh, I can actually just say that as Blackbird, because she would get mad about that. And it's like, oh, like, it's just really fun. Like, Blackbird's really close to, like, ironically, like, more of who I am today. Oh my god, Spot's so cute. Look how cute Spot turned out! I love it! Look how cute Spot is! Oh my god. I love drawing my plushies. Heck yeah, Gummy Gumdrop. High five. The Q&As are fun. She's, like, going off. And I love, like, the way that she speaks, because I try to really emulate what it was like back then. It was, like, the epitome of middle school, like, RAR XD, and saying, like, and obviously, and honestly, it's just, like, she's such a, like, a sassy little teen, you know? It's just really fun. So, like, get her into character there, and you guys can, like, actually get to know her a little better. Because she is kind of like just like a little hot-headed little teen who's obsessed with Avatar: The Last Airbender and will tell you all about it. Like, I was not kidding. Like, that kid, like, my fixations back then were so serious. Like, it's so funny. It's just like the first time I had fixations. I always forget. Oh yeah, she does have like these little like... I think I will, like, even though it's not part of the plushies, I think I will give them like little eyelashes if they're girls, just so like I can be like, hey, in my eyes, this plushie was a little, like, a girly girl, you know? Cause like, I had so much personality for my little plushies. Oh, I love Webkins. I'm so pumped. I would love to make a Webkins video where we just go through all the Wild Child stuff and we're just like, girl, what were you doing in here? Oh, Bubble Dog's fan art! No way! I'm so excited! Ah, I get to see it next stream. That's so... Thank you, Dubs. That's so freaking fun, dude. Holy cow, dude. I've been wanting to draw more of my own dogs. Like, I'm freaking obsessed with Nibbles and Jello. Like, they're adorable. My little pirate ship. Oh my god. I was just thinking about the royal line from the Bug Kingdom, too. Like, Jimothy Esquire and, like, Tile Kitchen Floor. I was like, oh my god, my dogs are so much fun. I love them. Oh man, Avatar's such a good series. You're so right. Courtney, I actually have like really cool CD like sets of Avatar that come with like the creator commentary and stuff. Like I got some like really neat Avatar stuff. Cause like Jim did not mess around. Like my stepdad was like one of the best gift givers on this planet. And I was like so freaking blessed for that. Like I got some of the coolest stuff from that. Taking all my focus to draw a straight line right now. Sorry. Yes! Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for helping with the plushie support. This is so awesome. I'm gonna check and see how it's doing. Let's see how the plushie is doing. Oh, we already have 29 supporters. Thank you guys. That's so good. Wow, we're already like 15% there on like a couple hours in. That's so great. Oh my god, I hope we can do it. I hope we can do it. That'll be so fantastic. Okay. Let's give a shout out to our early supporters. Let's go. We got Miss Cartoon Girl, Silent Night, Voices and Rants, The Malevolent Bun, Soul Reaper 14, Imp Pasta, Koi 4, Krypton, of course. You guys, it's like the same people I always know. I'm like, yep, I know you guys from the Discord are getting it. Busy Dizzy, 13th Heartbeat, Birdie 22, Pipperoony, Isis the Lynx, Sassy the Turtle. Thank you guys! Okay, those are like the public supporters. Right there. But there's more than that, which is even more awesome. So thank you guys so much for that! That's so rad! We have 10 days to get all the way up to 200. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We're gonna do our very best. Because that's all we can do, really. If it doesn't end up happening, that's totally okay. We could run another one another time, they said. They were like, oh, if you can't get it, like, it's okay. Like, we'll try running another campaign, like, later. But I was, like, so pumped because this will, like, basically, like, get there around, like, Halloween! And I love Halloween! And I want to make a little costume for my little Pyves plush. I want to dress him up for Halloween. Did I name a wobble dog after Jim? No, I did not, Fizzy, no. I don't think I would ever name anything in, like, after people in real life. Unfortunately, like, I don't think I could do that. It'd just be a little, like, strange to me. Because, like, Wobble Dogs is a game about breeding, and I would never want to name, like, it after a real person. It's like a breeding simulation. It's kind of, like, but that's why when it comes to, like, the name suggestions, I usually pick the ones that are just appropriate for that scenario. Where it's like, oh, if I make, like, a silly ship, it's not gonna be, like, a real person. So, yeah. Okay, let's give Sprinkles. I don't know, I kind of want to put her little eyelashes out here. It'd be kind of cute. Sprinkles, my beloved. Sprinkles, my beloved. Oh my gosh. It's such it's like one of those things where it's just like the most random webkins. Like, it just has nothing to do with anything. She's just like a frog. A pink frog, and I'm like, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, so it kind of goes like... I don't know if I ever drew Sprinkles in Persona Project. I'm pretty sure I did. At some point. I know I have, like, a really fun video I've been working on, like, in the background. I'm basically making, like, a music playlist of, like, all of my music that I used to listen to from, like, all my video games, like, ever. And so I, like, am working on that video, and I have, like, a really cute, like, you know, like, the lo-fi beats to study and relax to. I basically took that format and I made, like, a Wild Child animation for it. It's really cute. And so I'm just, like, I think I drew Sprinkles there. So whenever that comes out, you'll see Sprinkles in that video. It's just one of those things where I don't know where to upload it, because, like, it's obviously gonna be full of, like, copyright music, and YouTube's gonna throw a big fat fit about it.
I have to go. So stay amazing and strong, exclamation. Smile.
Oh, thank you, Clown Core XD. You've been so sweet this stream. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. You stay amazing and strong, too. Okay? You're Clown Core. You got this. That's like what you are born to do. Am I gonna add on to 12 again? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna do Origins reboot stuff where we're gonna expand upon the stories of the vessels, which will be really neat. And I've got a lot of the scripts done and written. It's just a matter of like, I need to produce it, and I gotta find new voice actors, and it's gonna be a little bit of a messy thing, a little bit of a hard thing to do, because I had a lot of traumatic events happen surrounding Origins. I'll get into it later in Persona Project. You'll understand when it comes up. But it's a project that I want to reclaim very badly. I definitely want my project back. Because that's kind of like the worst part about Origins, is that at some point it stopped being mine. And it was not mine. And so I had to basically reclaim it and start all over again. And like, as much as I like love sharing my stories and taking everybody's input and everything, it was not mine to the point where it was just literally not mine, and it was being controlled by other people, and it wasn't fair. Elmo freaking fan art is so horrifying in the background. Holy crap. Oh goodness. If everyone in the server signed the petition, we'd almost have the 100%. Right? I know! That'd be so great. It'd be so great. Chill beats to be wild too. Alternative Universe Lost Wave. That should be exactly what I named that video. That is so wonderful. Oh goodness. Oh dude, Ghost and Pals. Dude, I love Ghost and Pals. I'm obsessed with Ghost and Pals. Right now my favorite song of theirs is The Distortionist. Holy crap, it's so good. I love it. Oh, it's so chaotic and fun. Oh, thank you, Rosaki. Have a great day. It should go well. I just have to... Today is easy, right? Today I'm just fasting. Like, it's so easy. It's so easy. Like, the prep for this procedure is so much easier than last. So, today's, like, gonna be an easy day. Tomorrow's procedure will be so simple in comparison. It's great. I don't even have to, like, go under for this one, so, I'm so happy about it. But yeah, actually, oh my god, so, when I was, like, going under anesthetics last week, I have, like, a really, really big fear of, like, being operated on. Like, that's just, like, absolutely, like, a terrifying concept to me. So every time I have to do it, I have to, like, undergo, like, quite a lot of, like, mental prep work to keep myself calm and not be really anxious. So, as I'm sitting there, they hook me up to the heart monitor, and the heart monitor is going insane because my heart rate is like, my heart is breaking out of my chest, I'm freaking out, panicking. And they're like, hey, you need to calm down. I'm like, I know, dude, I know I need to calm down. So what did I do to calm down? I thought about, like, my YouTube. I thought about my stories, my characters, and I thought about our wobble dogs. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna think about, like, what did I leave off on? I'm gonna pretend that I'm playing Wobble Dogs, but close my eyes and pretend I'm playing and think about what I want to do next time. So when I play, you know, I'll play Wobble Dogs, will be great. So I start, like, focusing really hard on that as I'm starting to, like, be put under. They're like, okay, you're gonna, like, feel a little weird. And I was like, okay, I feel like I'm going through another portal. Awesome. And then they're like, okay, night-night. So I go night-night, and the thing that I was thinking about right before I went to sleep was, like, Wobble Dogs lore. And so the entire time I was out, I was just, like, manifesting the craziest Wobble Dogs lore. And so, like, hilariously, as I'm, like, literally being operated on, I'm just like, heck yeah, Wobble Dogs! Just so you know how devoted I am. I was like, oh my god. Let's think about my bubble ducks. Let's go. So, I came up with really, really funny lore that I'm now implementing into the series. You'll see, you'll see. I have some episodes I already recorded. I just gotta edit them. So, once I get those out there, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be like, oh, I see now. Like, what you've done. Like, I literally called it my warrior cat's prophecy. Like, I'm a medicine cat, where I'm just like... like, freaking warrior cats where I'm just like, I was given a prophecy in my dreams from Star Clan about our freaking stupid dogs. Oh my god. So yeah, that's hilarious as freak. I'm gonna draw all my little Neopets together, I think. I just want them to be on the same picture. Dang, his beak is way bigger than I thought. Okay. I love the Bruce so much. I don't know, it's just, I know it's just a penguin, but like, listen, it's cute. He has a bow tie. He's not just a penguin. He got a bow tie. How ugly my sketches can be sometimes. That Mirka is just hideous. With like the like heart emojis next to it. Like it's ugly, but sparkles, you know? The face is so cute. Right? Touch the moonstone and got a prop. No! If the moonstone is like a freaking EKG, I guess. Like, if I'm just like touching like medical equipment and I got a prophecy. My opinion on Vocaloid, slay. I love, actually, I don't know. There is not much music that I don't like. Like, I will listen to everything. Oh, Clap's group discussions suck, Fizzy Dizzy. I wish you the best of luck. Those things are so annoying. I used to hate having to do that in college. How do you fix an aquarium? Use your Tur-tools? Oh, Tur-tools. You're so good at the puns! I love this every time. The greatest plan. You do such a great job with the puns. I love it, I love it. Opinion on The Sims. You're making a lesbian utopia with one guy named Greg. That is the most wonderful, beautiful thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I love The Sims. I've played The Sims since Blackbird's era. Blackbird's gonna tell you all about it, trust me. Like, I love freaking oh my god, The Sims. I still play it. I literally played it the other day. I'm building a, like, 3-tiered different cottage. And each level has a different person that grows a different fruit, and they're all lesbians. They're like fruity lesbians, and they're all gonna be grandmas, and they're all gonna like have rivalries with each other, but they all grow different fruits. Like, I literally have like the best Sims builds, dude. I play that game to build houses. I barely play the game. I build houses and I make characters. I never actually play with them though. Oh gosh, yawning. I just can't help it. It's just so fun. It's just so much fun to build. I don't even have that many, like, packs or anything. I just, like, build with what I've got, and it's just so much fun. Hello, Mohed's World. Hello. Welcome. Why did 2 and 3 hang out with 5, despite the number? Gab, they're equal. I'm sorry, I did not understand that. I also just read that really poorly. I apologize. Opinion on Gravity Falls, Gizmo. I love Gravity Falls. I haven't watched it in a very long time, but me and my brother watched it together, and we cried a lot at the end, because, oh my god, siblings, you know? Watching it with your siblings. Lesbian Grandma Bake Off does sound like a good show, Courtney. I'm just saying. I know, Spuds. I literally, like, I would, if I could buy, like, a ton of kits, I totally would. I'd, like, have so many, like, different housing items in The Sims if I could, but, like, that's what modding's for. That's what modding's for. Modding community, rise up. Yeah, let's go. Will WC come back in Blackbird? Yes! Guys! Guys, she's already there! Have you watched any of, like, the 5 Blackbird episodes that exist? She's, like, in a lot of them. Like, she's not going anywhere. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Sorry if I sound frustrated. It's because I am. Like, she's there! I promise! And she's not leaving. That's my inner child. Like, none of the arrows are ever just gonna leave and vanish. Like, they're all here all the time with me. You see them come out one by one, random moments. Is there any plush that you wish you had gotten as a kid but never got? Oh my god, Ken, for game. Oh, I have to think about that. It's a great question. Honestly, like, when it came to, like, wanting things, as a kid, I never really, like, had that. Like, I never really was like, oh my god, I, like, want this thing so, so bad. I never really was allowed to have wants like that. That sounds, like, horrible, but it's true. Like, I wasn't allowed to, like, want things. So, like, I never really had, like, a strong, like, oh, I really want this thing and never got it. But I guess there is just some things that I didn't get where I'm like, oh, darn, that would have been nice. But I never was, like, I guess sad about it, because I never, like, expected it. So, like, I have my the Clover dog little Webkins that I had gotten. I really wanted the Clover cat, but they didn't have a Clover cat, but I got the Clover dog, so I never really complained, because I'm just like, I got one of the Clover pets, that's really all I wanted. But, like, I don't know, I also just, like, my parents, like, would spoil me, in the sense of, like, they were very emotionally unavailable and, like, really abusive, but they would provide me with things like toys and, like, stuffed animals and stuff. So if they were, like, you know, like, being jerks, they would often be like, oh, sorry, here's, like, a toy, like, you still love me now, right? So, like, a lot of the times, a lot of, like, my material possessions are things that were used as leverage against me. Unfortunately, so it's just, like, one of those things where, like, my past plays, like, a really big part into that. And it's just kind of, like, something that I've had to, like, accept where I'm just like, yeah, like, my parents would just spoil me because they just wanted me to shut up. And so I didn't really have those wants. If I wanted something, I'd usually either get it or I would never express that I wanted it because I wasn't allowed to have wants. My sim is tense because their dream is unfulfilled. Dude, I hate that when they're like, oh my god, someone's controlling my life. I'm like, stop, this is too meta. I hate when the Sims do that. Sims 4 goes crazy. Also, Smiles 4440. She-Ra and the Princess of Power is literally one of my favorite shows ever. Holy freaking cow. Every character, I love them, dude. Like, every character is freaking rad. It's amazing. Will there be a Q&A segment for all the eras? Yes, Mag, absolutely. I want every era to have a little Q&A segment. I, like, joked because, like, the only reason why I did the Wild Child Q&A was because I had surgery, on my eyes, so, yeah, I could not draw at all during all of that. Or, like, I don't know, see it all? Question marks. So, like, I did the Wild Child Q&A because of a surgery, and then, like, literally, like, 9 months later, I have to do another Q&A for Blackbird because I'm having surgery, and I'm, like, sweating nervously looking at Parker, and I'm like, okay, buddy, look, when we have your Q&A, it's not gonna be because of a surgery, okay? Yes, it's gonna be normal, and it's gonna be fun, and we're just gonna have a fun, normal time, and it is not gonna have anything to do with people having to operate on me, okay? Yes, Parker, yay, manifesting, Parker, and I'm, like, sweating nervously, because, like, I'm just, like, what is up with this, like, curse with the Q&As? It's just, like, I have to pull them out when I'm, like, feeling my worst, usually, and I'm like, dang, this is rough. So I'm hoping that by Parker era, my health will be better and I won't have to, like, do the Q&A specifically, so it's just, like, you know, I'm, like, at least making something in the meantime. Because I don't like just when my channel is just, like, empty. It makes me sad. So I try to, like, get out something even when I'm feeling my worst. Build a Versace Coco. Heck yeah. There's always still time to get that stuff. Like, even as an adult, I went to Build-A-Bear and I got Bear his little emotional support shirt. Like, I got him a little backpack so I could carry him around. Oh, Courtney, same! I loved freaking Transformers as a kid. Wild Child was obsessed, dude. Dang, stupid moth. All of my videos in one day. I have, like... Are you talking about just my shorts? Because you can binge my shorts pretty much in one day. But, like, all of my videos, I have, like, 600 videos. So... And the Wobble Dogs videos themselves are, like, over 10 hours long now, so... I think you mean all my shorts. Not to be, like, a technical, annoying little, like, autistic prick. Because I could be annoying sometimes where I'm like, actually, technically, you mean this. And it's like, I can't help it. Sorry. Like, I'm so, like, matter-of-fact and exact. But I'm just like, yeah, if you watched all my videos, great, but I don't think you did in one day. Squinting emoji. Because I have a lot, alright? Thank you, Goldfish Chamber. I know, I'm very glad I'm entertaining, because, like, I don't know, I think I'm hilarious, because, like, I crack myself up. You should hear what I'm like when I'm not, the camera's off. I'm freaking such a crackhead most of the time, and it's so funny. Like, literally, the other day, I was making, I was cooking something. Oh, I was making sweet potatoes. Okay, I have beef with sweet potatoes. I'll tell you the story. So, I have beef with sweet potatoes, because I really like sweet potatoes. But the texture, dude, they're so stringy, and I'm just like, why are you like this? And also, every little part of a sweet potato tastes different for no freaking reason at all. So just, like, have, like, taste and texture issues with it. But I really like it, and it's really good for you, so I'm like, dang it, I want some sweet potatoes. So I got some canned yams, and I was like, alright, these are just sweet potatoes, but in a can, and usually canned vegetables have way better texture, and it's way more consistent. And the taste is more consistent, too, and I was like, this is a good plan, this is a good plan. And I was all excited for my sweet potato yams. And so I was like, oh, heck yeah. And I cooked them up, and I was so nervous that they were gonna suck. And then by the time I finished them, I gave them a taste, and I was like, oh my god, they're so good! It's so good, and the texture's not messed up, and it's perfect, let's go! And I literally was like, prancing around the kitchen going, let's go, chat, let's go, sweet potatoes are back on the plate, let's go! And I'm, like, talking like there's an audience, and I'm just like, everybody shut up, shut up, shut up, sweet potatoes are back on the plate, we're having sweet potatoes again, and it's just like, I'm such a crackhead. I can't help it. I can't help it, because look, I spent, like, 80% of my day being absolutely miserable. Like, I don't feel good. I'm a very chronically ill, sick person. Either mentally ill or physically ill in some kind of capacity. I'm usually not doing well. So it's like, the least I can do is just be silly. Like, I'm so silly. I got the silly autism. I don't have, like, the serious autism. I've got, like, I've got too silly autism, for sure. I'm just so freaking silly like that. And it's just more fun that way. I don't know, like, I wasn't put on this earth to be freaking boring. I was put on this earth to freaking have fun, man. And that's just kind of how I am. So I'm glad it's entertaining. I certainly try. Because, like, man, we need that kind of energy in the world. Oh god, the jump's horrifying. Hold on, we gotta make him cute. There we go, he's cute now. Oh my god, that was, like, so horrifying. Ugh, my very ugly little, like, pea green little Jub. He's so hideous. Oh. God. It's so neat drawing them. Like, I've never drawn, like, these plushies before, and it's like, oh my god, those are my little guys, you know? So cute. Okay, don't lie to me right now. Color palette thingy. It's like, that is blue as can be. Oh, this song reminds me of Wild Child because I used it in one of her episodes. Oh. Okay, it's definitely more yellow. Hold up, hold up. There we go. My little Neopets! Look how cute. Oh my god, they're so adorable. Oh. I know, I forget about drawing too. Like, most of my live streams are just me, like, just being cracked out and talking a million miles a minute. And then I forget that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like doing something. I'm like drawing, I think. Ooh. My favorite Pokemon legendary madness. Lugia. Lugia. I'm a Lugia fan. What can I say? Let this be a story animated of Robin's era. Oh, SJ French, yes. Trust me, Robin's era is gonna be so funny. It's gonna be like catastrophe after catastrophe, and then it's just gonna be me doing the most unhinged, most random thing. Said PetPyves are two wolves. One of them is silly, the other is silly. Yes, you're right, you're right. They're both silly, the greatest plan. Oh. Went on. That sounds interesting. Breaking apart an old wall phone. Interesting. That sounds fun. How do I show fan art? The froggies? There's a link in the description. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. Look, read. Eyeballs. Put them there. Take them out and put them on there and look at the link and put it there. That was the worst way to describe that ever. Every stream makes me stiff. Same! I love streaming. I never get to do it much because I just don't feel good anymore. Rawr! I'm at war with my own body. I want it back. Give me my flesh prison back. Rawr! I'm always fighting. Oh, okay. Did I get through all of Wild Child's? Oh, I did! Yay! Okay, so we got through all of Wild Child's plushies. So here's a recap. We did our Elmo, our beloved little Elmo. We've got Spot. We got our little Spot, who turned out so cute. The Spot's the cutest. Oh my god. We got Sprinkles, our girly pop Webkins. Yes. And then we have all of my little McDonald's Neopet toys. So we got the little Mirko. I don't think I ever named these guys. We got the little Jub Jub. We got the little Bruce. Beautiful. We got through Wild Child's. Okay, I definitely want to draw Blackbird's bear at the bare minimum. Oh. So funny. So funny. God. Oh. Rayquaza's a good legendary. That's so real, dude. If we were playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl and we were in Subspace Emissary and Rayquaza came up, I'd be freaking out if I was a Rayquaza fan. I'd be so excited. Like, y'all got that, you know? I just got lucky with Lugia because Lugia got the whole like special Pokemon anime episodes with the Orange Island episodes. Oh yeah. So like, yeah. Not to brag. Lugia fans are eating. Just saying. We're eating good. Pokemon Snom. I love Snom. Snom is adorable. And I also love Frost. Like the Frostmoth that evolves into is also very good. Very underrated. Oh my god, that's a great vocal stim. I say that so much, genuinely. They're bombs. SpongeBob references take up 99% of my brain space. Like, it's so bad. I am right. You want to know what my most embarrassing SpongeBob vocal stim is right now? I keep doing it in public and I'm like, I need to stop. I need to stop. Okay. So you know the episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob's house gets eaten by, like a like, I don't remember if it's the nematodes. Yeah, it is the nematodes. They, like, drink his house. The nematodes drink the pineapple house, and then SpongeBob's homeless. And he tries living with all of his friends. And he tries living with Patrick. And he's like, okay, good night, Patrick. And they're sleeping under the rock, like the rock's the blanket. And then, freaking, like, every time SpongeBob, like, tries to fall asleep, Patrick, like, thinks he's a spider and beats him up with the rock, or like starts snoring loudly or drooling or something gross. Like he's like a bad roommate kind of thing. And so the way Patrick snores is he makes this sound that kind of goes, he goes, woo. And he like keeps going, woo. And like now when as a vocal stim, whenever I'm slightly upset, I'll just go, woo. And so I was at the freaking grocery store and I was like, oh, they don't have this thing. Woo! Woo! And I keep doing it and I'm like, dude, I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm like in public. People are looking at me weird and I'm like, no, guys, it's just Patrick snoring. And I'm like, wait, that's not helping. I'm insane. So yeah, that's my embarrassing SpongeBob stim at the moment, is Patrick snoring. In that one episode specifically. Oh, hi, Star. Welcome. You got a little imp next to your name. Beautiful. Beautiful and wonderful. I've had different favorite colors, dude. Like, stupid moth. I hate calling you stupid. That's you're not stupid. That's just your username. Okay, I'm sorry. Moth. My favorite colors have changed drastically. Like, as a kid it was green, then it was turquoise, then it was red, then it was like, I don't even know, what was even Holly era? I think it went back to green in Holly era, which is interesting. And then Haley was like yellow, and now it's orange. So, it just changes like every era, literally. So green's been the most popular because 2 of the eras like green. Vocal stims from like animal videos are also really good. I keep making, there's a couple that I keep doing from animal videos. They're usually cats. I got there's like this one cat video where it's like this orange cat and he's really mad and the woman goes, "You're adopted," and he goes, "Wow." And I do that so much. I go, "Wow." And it's like, "You're adopted." So I do that one. And I've also done the, "Okay, kitty, you can have cheeseburger." And then the cat goes, "Wow," and like throws up. So I keep going, "Wow. Okay, kitty, you can have cheeseburger. Wow." Oh, I can't. They're so funny. I can't help it. The Maxwell theme song's really good. That's a good vocal stim. That's good. That's good. Yippee! Oh, I love doing yippies, but Discord usually cuts me out when I do yippies with my friends, and then I go way too high-pitched, and Discord's like, "That's not a human noise," and I'm like, "Damn, alright. I'm being silenced. My yippies are being silenced." The cheeseburger card's so good, man. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, I saw a question. Hold on, I missed it. I'm gonna scroll up. I saw it. The Froggy. My favorite era design has to be Wild Child. I love Wild Child's design. She's just so freaking fun to animate, dude. I just love it. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do some of Blackbird's little guys here. I still have a little bit of time. So I'll at least get Bear done, because Bear's my favorite little bear. I love him. Alright, let's see. Bear. I'll draw him without his shirt on, because I change his shirt often. He has, like, a little wardrobe, actually. Which is really cute. I love giving my bears quilts. Actually, Build-A-Bear quilts do fit on him pretty well, which is really cool, even though he's not a Build-A-Bear. Makes me quite happy. He's really interesting though. He has like velvet like paw pads. Like he's like velvet in some capacity. And like velvet's one of my favorite textures ever. I'm gonna make him waving because he's always like his arms only move up and down in certain ways, so I kind of want him to just be like hi because he always looks like that to me. He always looks like he's waving hi. That sounds kind of fun. Okay, I'm glad you think calling yourself stupid moth is funny, because I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm being mean. I want to be mean to you, okay? Oh my god. You guys have so many good vocal stems. No. Oh, you've been doing a picture every day? Wow, that's great. No, being able to draw every day is like a really good skill to develop. I mean, I draw every day, just about. Even if I can't get up from my bed, I have like a sketchbook. It's one of those things where it's like it's like a skill you can always like learn from. Even when you're just doing it for fun, you're still learning something, and I really love that about being able to draw. It's just so nice. It's just a skill that keeps on growing, even when you're not even expecting it to grow. Aw, bear. I love my bear so much. I'm gonna give him a big hug after the stream. He's my favorite little man. He's actually, like, horrifically uncomfortable, I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's, like, really, really stiff and uncomfortable, but, like, I've just had him for so long, and he was there through some of the worst parts of my life. I don't, like... I don't know, like... There's some times where, like, I can't stand that kind of thing where I'm like, oh god, the texture's killing me, but I'm just like, not with him. Not with him. The texture's awful, and it's just like, it's just a part of the experience. I'm just like, yep. That's my very awfully textured teddy bear. Love him. Heart hands. He often is, like, also just really dirty. I don't know why. Like, he collects, like, cat hair, like, it's going out of style. Like, he's overall just a really high maintenance teddy bear, but god, I love him. Bear. God, I love my bear. He actually has orange eyes, which I don't know how that's gonna look. I could try to put the orange. I just think it's gonna look kind of terrifying. See, yeah, now he looks kind of like a robot. I don't like that. I like dot eyes. Dot eyes for days. Oh, I love color theory. It just totally was like, that's not purple, and I'm like, okay, this is like purple AF. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, bear. Let's see. Bear is just like a really dark color teddy bear as well. There we go. Oh! There we go. There's my bear. That's my bear! I love him! Any tips when you can't draw but have to because you have a deadline? Galaxite, I'm sorry, I just read that completely wrong. Galaxite Vine. I have the autism superpower of being able to draw at any point in time, and even though I don't have any motivation at all, it doesn't matter. And I can say that you can do that. When it comes to, like, drawing, I find that starting is the hardest part. So, like, just saying that, like, I say it out loud where I'm like, starting is the hardest part, and then I'll just start anyway. Because, like, even though it's like, oh, I don't want to do this, like, you're still making progress. And, like, I always take every little step where I'm just like, hey, I did the sketch. That's, like, 10% done. We're 10% there already. Like, we're already, like, one step up the ladder. Like, and just kind of encouraging yourself with every little step that you take. But also, making yourself do it. You gotta make yourself do it. It's hard when you're like, oh, I don't have any motivation. You could still draw without motivation. like, not to, let me just give you a galaxy brain explosion, like, right now. Like, you can draw without motivation. You don't need it to do it. You can clean without motivation, right? Nobody wants to clean most of the time, but you have to. So it's like, oh, I have to do the dishes, I have to do the laundry. Oftentimes, there's no motivation for that. It's just something you have to do. And you can do it. You can do things without motivation. And then I find that often you will find motivation eventually. It will come to you and you'll be like, wow, now that I'm like sitting here doing it, I can't stop. Like, and then you're like, oh, now I really like this. Now I'm like getting into it, you know? Like, I find that starting and just going is just the way to do it. Even though you don't want to, it's not really about what you want to do, it's about what you need to do. And if it's like, oh, I need to do this and I have a deadline, I know that can be like a little bit, you know, demand avoidance, because I get that issue. I get demand avoidance pretty bad. But the way that I combat it is just like, motivation or not, I'm doing it. And I do it. And sometimes, does it lead to the best work? No, but at least it's a step in the foundation to where I want to be. And taking breaks helps too. And setting up rewards. Like me, I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna finish my animation for my Plushie ad. Which was really fun to animate, by the way. So much fun. But it was really hard for me to do. So what I had to do was set up like, okay, each day this week I'm gonna do one part of it, and when I finish it, I'm gonna play The Sims. Or I'm gonna play Wobble Dogs. Or I'm gonna, I don't know, work on my art fight profile. And so like, I had other things that I was actually motivated to do that helped me get through the things that I wasn't motivated to do. So hopefully that helps. That's at least my personal advice. Take it or leave it. You could be like, this is terrible. I don't think that it's gonna work for me. Then you know, GJ. But that's what helps me. Also, that's so cute. It's animated. There's like a little animated fan art. That's so cute, you guys. Ah, I love it. I love it. So cool when you guys draw your errors meeting my errors. So freaking fun. Oh, Winter, you were talking about your... Ah, I love it, I love it, I love it. Pepsi. That's adorable. I love candy bracelets, dude. That's so cool. Smiles! Enjoy your yummy food and have She-Ra. Yes! Scorpio's the bomb diggity. Enjoy your She-Ra and yummy food. Oh, that sounds so lovely. That sounds like a lovely thing to do today. The red bird! Oh my god, that's a great vocal stim. I love him. Do I play Roblox? No, I do not, Monica. That's like one online thing that like I never got into as a child and never got into to this day. It's just like, it's a little too liminal, I guess, for me. I don't know. There's something off-putting about Roblox to me, unfortunately. There's just something about the like 3D space of it where I'm like, I feel unwelcome. I don't know. It's a little scary and intimidating. Anything I could say about snakes, they're irresistible. That's really good. Oh, the greatest plan. You have great jokes. I love it. Sending stub fives and fist bumps. Hell yeah! Let's go, Ari. Oh, we said high fives. I just immediately autocorrect that to stub fives from 12. That's funny. Wolfchild, honestly, Wildchild could have been a Wolfchild had she been exposed to furries any earlier, but she did not. Okay. I'm gonna devote the next few minutes to just answer you guys' questions real quick, because I'm gonna start wrapping up for the day. I didn't get through, like, drawing a lot of them, but I just mostly wanted to share my plushies, because, like, God, I could gush about them all day long. But yeah, Vanessa asked how my surgeries are. They went alright, they went good. The prep was really horrible. Man, I was like almost hospitalized like 3 times, it was really bad. But I'm okay enough, I'm like alive. They don't really, they found some concerning stuff. They don't really know what's going on though, so I have to go and get another procedure tomorrow actually. Yay, isn't that so fun? Yay. So, yeah, tomorrow I'll get another one, and hopefully I will be on my way to getting some answers within the next few weeks or so, and then I can start getting treated for all of my problems, and there's a lot of them, so bear with me. Uploads are gonna be really random and weird for a little bit. Right now we're doing Blackbird's Q&A, and I have about 11 episodes of that. There's like 10 solid episodes, and then the last episode is like some last minute questions, and then like that's it. So so that's like kind of you just bought 6 things you can stop playing. Oh my god, Cassidy, thank you for the support, dude. That's so slay. Awesome. Oh goodness. But yeah, we'll do Blackbird's Q&A this week. I have a couple more Wobble Dogs videos I'm working on. And then I might be trying to do some other, like, maybe like design videos. I might be able to sit down and do those. It's just really, really hard for me to sit at my desk right now. So, it really depends. I would really like to start doing some more animations again this month, though, despite everything. My goal is to make at least 5 Blackbird videos this month. If I can do that, I will be content. I'll be happy. What is Blackbird's favorite flower? Oh, it's one of the last answers that she gives, so I'll wait until she tells you. You'll see it. It's like literally, I think it's in the either second to last, like episode 10 or 11, but she does say it. It does come up. Oh, you told Pepsi to say hi. Yay! That's so awesome. Favorite Pokemon starter right now? Cyndaquil. It was something that stuck from Blackbird's era. Cyndaquil's so good. To this day, I don't care. What color is Holly's iPad case when 12 was made? It was actually, like, it was a case that looked like a composition book. That's a great question. Scribble Macintosh 3. It was actually, like, it was like a fake composition book. It was, like, really cute. Favorite Warrior Cat character? Depends on what era you ask. Frogs are the best 53. But my favorite when I was in Blackbird's era was, like, Blue Star. I was, like, a Blue Star stan. Parker's era, it was, like, probably Yellowfang. I really liked Yellowfang. And then Holly's era is when I kind of, like, tried to get back into Warriors, and I was, like, reading, like, The Power of 3. And I was just, I don't know, there wasn't really, like, any of those characters I really stuck to except for Squirrel Flight. And then I liked Brambleclaw. I don't know why anybody, like, hated that man, but I thought he was alright. Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't really have any strong opinions. And then, of course, Haley era, I did go back and read some of the super editions, and, like, freaking Tallstar, bro. Tallstar slays. I was like, man, that book was so good. Favorite Gravity Falls characters? I mean, not to be a basic person, but I like Bill Cipher, because I love chaos entity god-like creatures. Very, very much so. But I also used to just really like the chaotic nature of Grunkle Stern. Because Grunkle Stern is insane. And I love that. And I hope that's gonna be me when I'm old. Did Blackbird get along with May? Yes. They're like, I literally based May off of Blackbird. Like, May was a character that I based off of my younger self, literally. Like, so yes, they're like the same person. Oh, thank you, Cassidy. I hope I could get the plushies too. It'd be so much fun. I would just think it'd be so much fun. Have plushies, like, all over the world, and you guys can, like, hold them and be like, wow, Peppy's just, like, real. It's just gonna be so cool, dude. The concept has always been something I wanted to do on my channel. It's so freaking rad that we can do that now. Do I like electronic or breakcore? Yes, Maddie, that's like my favorite kind of music right now. I love noise that like breaks my eardrums. I was at Pride, and the furries were going crazy at Pride, dude. They were awesome. There was like a furry rave, and it was like the best like electronic like EDM stuff. I'm like, dude, I love that. Oh my god, it's such a fun genre. I've been so obsessed lately. It's been so fun. What's my favorite flower currently? Selkie Starlight? Ooh, I have to think about it. Probably dandelion. I know it's a weed, but to me, that's my favorite. I'm obsessed with the dandelions in my yard. I grew up in a place where dandelions did not exist, so they're just so magical and fun to me. I love them. I love dandelions. Oh, goodness. Favorite video game soundtrack right now? I tried listening to freaking Roller Coaster Tycoon at the beginning of the stream, but that's it right now, Gina. I keep listening to Roller Coaster Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon. It's just really fun and nostalgic for me. The slushies don't get made, I'm gonna riot. Hey, don't worry. If they don't get made this time, everybody will be refunded, which is great. And then we will try again another time. It can definitely happen in the future. It's not like oh, it's now or never. It's very chill, very chill. So if it happens, awesome. I will be very ecstatic, and we will be making many a fun plushie video. We'll bring the Pyves plush to my math lectures. Thank you, Anonymous. Please torture him. He hates math. I hate math, so he hates math. Please bring him to your math lectures. That sounds hilarious. I make tea. Oh, I would love to make tea with dandelions, right? Dandelions are so wonderful. They're so healing and beautiful, and I love that they just turn into wishes. There's just so much beautiful, wonderful things about dandelions, okay? Is Parker emo? Yes, actually, he is. I know he's like, no, I'm not emo. He's so emo. Oh my god, he's so emo. Oh, he's pathetic. He's such a wet cat. I love him. Parker Air is like literally one of my most fond. I love him dearly. Like, I can't wait until they do that. Like, you guys will understand. That's my baby boy. I love him. I'm Rabbit6. Welcome back. We're wrapping up, unfortunately, but thank you for the dono. Oh.
Hi, I have my bun with me right now. Honorable mention of Blanky.
Oh, Bun. I'm so glad you have your Bun with you. That's so sweet. Are there other art YouTubers that you watch? Little Songbird. Not recently. I've mostly been like so focused on my journey with my, you know, all of my trauma story and healing and therapy work and stuff that I haven't really been engaging much in like the art community. I know there's some similar creators out there to like what, you know, they do things similar to me that I'm interested in like watching and being like, wow, how do you do it? And like what's different about us and everything. But I'm kind of intimidated by other artists right now because I don't want to like be influenced by them, I guess, and like change how I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, either subconsciously or not subconsciously. Like, I'm trying to stay very authentic to my own storytelling, my own art, my own experience. So I'm trying to actually avoid other artists right now. That sounds kind of crazy, but I'm trying to remain, like, in my own, like, lane without being, like, inspired or influenced by others. Because it's, like, I'm trying to make it as authentic as possible. Which I've done this before with my art, where I basically become a shut-in, and I just make stuff from the core of my soul, and then I don't have any other outside influence. And that tends to be some of my best work, so... Strange strategy, but I'm being a bit of a hermit when it comes to other YouTubers. I don't really watch a whole lot of that kind of stuff right now, because I'm just staying true to myself, because I know myself, and I can be very easily influenced by others if I'm like, oh, that's really cool, I should do it like that. So... I don't want to, like, do that kind of thing, so trying to stay away from them, which is kind of funny, and I know it's, like, kind of random, but that's just how I've done it for a long time. I'm so happy you guys are getting so many plushies! Oh, I'm so happy, that's gonna be so great. Oh, thank you, Annigator, it's nice to see you! I love seeing you on the streams, I love seeing you in the comments, let's go, let's go. Also, I'm so sad about the amount of math that is being mentioned in the chat. I'm so sorry to you people that have to do math. Ugh. Luckily, my college degree only required me to do 2 math classes, and I was done forever, and it was so beautiful, and I sucked at them really bad, but, you know, I made it. C's get degrees! That's my motto. Oh. Mal!
Money.
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 Thank you, Mal. That's really funny, actually. Oh, little Mr. Lion plush. That's adorable. I love floppy plushies. That's great. Floppy plushies are so wonderful. Oh, Pride Month art. Yes, that's so beautiful. Good job. Line art's the hardest part. Oh, I know. We're almost 20% way there! That's so beautiful, guys! Thank you guys so much for the support with the launch already. Wow. That's awesome! I really hope we can make it come true. Again, if it doesn't, that is totally fine. I'm, like, not gonna be a brat and be like, I can't believe it! Like, I'm so happy that I even have the opportunity to make a plushie. Like, it's so cool. And it's already doing so well, and I really, really appreciate that, guys. That's, like, really, really rad. Like, this is so cool. But yes, we're gonna wrap up streaming for now. We did get to say hello to, like, literally all the plushies that I own. It's very beautiful, very glorious. And I thought that was really fun! I really want to do more, like, one-off streams where it's, like, we just do, like, random fun things like this. Like, where I'm just like, it's a plushie party, everybody bring your plushies, let's go! Like, that was really fun and wholesome. It was a really, really fun way to spend the afternoon, I feel. Just hanging out with the plushies, telling stories. What more could you ask for on this random Tuesday? Yes, I have to get ready for my procedure tomorrow. Ugh, unfortunately, ew, yuck. But, it's all for the best. I will get some answers, and I will be on my way to feeling better soon. Because the better I feel, the more stuff I could make, which is fun, and I love that, and I would love to make more things. Oh, goodness. Get the plushie party crashed? I've heard that happen to many a time to many people. But yes, guys, thank you guys so much for the support with the Pyves plushie! I'm so excited! I can't believe this is, like, happening! Like, this is, like, real! I can't believe it. That's so cool. Huge thanks to Makeship for, like, reaching out to me and being like, hey, you wanna make plushies? I was like, wow, this is like a dream come true, literally. Yes. Mal, I hope you get your burger, because I know you said that in the Discord, so, like, I know you've been waiting on that burger. They need to get you that dang burger. But yes, guys, I'll see you guys the next stream. I'm gonna try and stream next Sunday. If I end up not feeling well, we'll stream another random day. It's just kind of up in the air right now, depending on how I feel. But it's been really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my plushies. I will be drawing the rest of them, and I will be probably putting, like, at least one character up on Artfight where people can draw my plushies, and then they can pick from, like, a wide variety of them to choose from, which would be really adorable and fun, I think. So yeah, it'll be lots of fun coming up. We have Art Fight in July. It's Pride Month this month. Happy Pride! That's gonna be so much fun. I have Wobble Dogs coming out. I have Blackbird's Q&A wrapping up. It's 11 episodes long. And then after that, we'll be getting back to animations as soon as my medical stuff wraps up. And that'll be that. I am very, very excited for the Pyves plushie and the prospect of feeling better. It's just gonna be a great month, I think. And thank you guys for all the support in that. Thanks for the fan art. The fan art's been really fun lately. I was cracking up at some of the comics that you guys made of my cat shattering the window. That was hilarious. Oh, goodness. But yeah, guys, thanks for the lovely little stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys for all the donations, all the support. It literally goes right back into helping me feel better right now, which is beautiful. And I very much appreciate it. But yeah, until next time, guys, it's been really, really cool. Thanks for already at 20%! At the end of the day, I'll post our progress in the YouTube's post, and I'll say how far we're doing. I'll do some updates here and there, and we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. We have 10 days. We're already doing so well, so thank you for that very much. I don't ever want to say goodbye. Oh, that makes me sad. I like hanging out with you guys. Darn. If you're just joining, I'm sorry. We're ending for the day. I apologize. That happens to so many of you. But it's time to rest. You gotta get ready for things tomorrow. But happy Pride, yes. I will see you guys in the next stream, in the next video. Bye-bye. Boo-bye. Boo-bye.